Hi, I'm looking to integrate space weather analysis again at this object. And I think this is important to understand because a lot of people still need to get away from their 6th grade solar system chart. There's a lot out there, and I think this is evidence of it. So I'm going to zoom in on this. So there's lots of objects out there in the solar system that are coming in next to the sun. I would say next to Earth, next to all the planets. Jupiter's got, I don't know what, 45 more satellites around it now than it did a few years ago. So I observe this as energy coming from the sun to an object up here, and it's hard to tell how big it is, of course. But as this energy is removed from the sun gets weaker. So it seems to be closer at this point than it is at the end of this section of the video. Because as Dr. Albers says, it's an electrical universe more than a gravitational universe, and it gets pushed away. Protons and electrons, electrical energy. Which is very complicated to understand, let alone explain. Here's a 211 angstrom. So as the energy is taken, then the corona gets darker. This area is just not much corona, it's a coronal hole basically. You can see it get a little darker here as the energy is removed, but excuse me, it's not the best evidence. Anyway, that's interesting. So all of this stuff, talking about gravity and electrical energy, this is where you learn about it. Dr. Albers' website, she's got so much information here. You will never go through it all, but you might want to just go look at it and pick a couple videos to look at. It's all very interesting. And I don't know, there's hundreds of them. But this is the one to watch right here, 240. And she will explain after the ad all about electrical and gravitational differences. And I'm probably going to watch this one 3 times. I don't know. Anyway, back to why sulfur dioxide. Don't want to breathe that. It's still bubbling. Still bubbling by the Galapagos. No island there. Down here by New Zealand. Anyway, all over the place. So the Earth is becoming agitated. North Pole is frozen. Yay, 31.2 degrees. It's frozen. And it's frozen all around it actually right now. And then there's a Greenland ice sheet, so it's even colder there because there's a big block of ice there, and this is sort of just turning into slush up here in the water. And I got 115. Negative 67, 8. Okay,